Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is shaking. There is tension in Kenya when it comes to political affairs. We have received bad news about Oburu Odinga, Secretary General for ODM, Edwin Sifuna, who has served as the Secretary General for ODM for 8 years now, has sent bad news to ODM party leader Oburu Odinga, prompting him to faint politically. Do you know what happened on Monday? I'm going to explain. Just follow me, because this is where you can get news as it is. We don't sugarcoat. ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna has delivered a strong message to ODM party leader Oburu Odinga, and he has announced that he will take legal action against Oburu Odinga. Sifuna has insisted that he will also sue Homa Bay Governor, who is serving as the National ODM Chairperson Gladys Wanga, over his removal from office. Sifuna has accused the two leaders, Oburu Odinga and Gladys Wanga, of failing to follow the law and the proper procedures. Before I continue, as you continue watching this clip, ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm requesting you, I'm beseeching you, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this new YouTube channel where we don't sugarcoat but always put news as it is, I kindly ask you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you will be notified that we have uploaded a new content. Thank you for your support. Welcome to our political analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, the so-called ODM's NEC, National Executive Council, approved Sifuna's removal following complaints investigated through the party's internal mechanisms. Actually, we are surprised as Kenyans why ODM, these leaders who are singing two-term everywhere, they don't want to see Edwin Sifuna in ODM. And that is what I'm going to analyze in this clip. You know, the party leadership has defended the decision, saying it acted within its structures and disciplinary procedures. But currently, Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna has announced plans to challenge in court the ODM party decision to remove him as the party secretary general, setting the stage for a new legal and political battle inside one of Kenya's largest opposition parties. You know, actually today on Tuesday on 23rd June 2026, Sifuna and other Linda Mwananchi members faction addressed the media, and they rejected the decision by ODM's National Executive Committee, the so-called NEC, arguing that the process violated party rules and the constitutional principles when removing Edwin Sifuna. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Linda Mwananchi members who addressed the media, they said they are confident enough that the courts we have in Kenya will automatically overturn the move, similar to an earlier legal challenge that temporarily stopped Edwin Sifuna's removal. But there is something here I want us to analyze, because we are here to make sure we are informing our people what is really happening. Now, I want us to analyze why Oburu Odinga and Gladys Wanga, those who are supporting President William Ruto through broad-based government, they don't want to see Edwin Sifuna in ODM. Why? Point number one, broad-based government factor. I think you know and you have witnessed that Gladys Wanga, who is serving as the ODM national chairperson, and Oburu Odinga, everywhere they are singing two-term. That means they are supporting President William Ruto's re-election. But Sifuna is opposing the so-called broad-based government. That is why they are not ready to accommodate Edwin Sifuna within ODM party leadership. So they don't want to see Edwin Sifuna around ODM and leadership affairs. That is why they always insist, they always convene several meetings to make sure Sifuna is out of ODM, because he has refused, he has stood firm by saying there is no way, there is no chances to support Ruto's re-election come 2027. I remember very well when we had a funeral meeting in Siaya, Ruto said, I want to quote what he said, Sifuna, wakati unaongea mambo yangu kuja pole pole, na ukienda sana nitaitisha mkutano wa founding members of ODM na tutakudiscipline. So I think Ruto's hand has done a lot when it comes to Edwin Sifuna's removal from ODM leadership. So Gladys Wanga and Oburu Odinga are used to make sure Sifuna is out of ODM political party leadership. Point number two, why the two leaders, Gladys Wanga and Oburu Odinga, are not ready to accommodate Sifuna. Number two, they want to block Edwin Sifuna from using ODM in his future politics. Why? Sifuna always insists that he is still the Secretary General for ODM. And as a leader currently under Linda Mwananchi movement, Sifuna has created tension when it comes to political support in this country. He has managed close to 40% of Kenyans to know who is Sifuna, and they are ready to support him in the next general elections 2027. That is why we have Sisi ndio Sifuna, Sifuna ndio Sisi slogan everywhere. He has managed to convene several meetings in different parts of this nation, Kenya. And we have witnessed how Sifuna is loved, embraced politically. Amependwa. Nothing to doubt. Sifuna has a lot of support politically. When we try to compare between Edwin Sifuna and Gladys Wanga and Oburu Odinga, I want to confirm that Oburu Odinga and Gladys Wanga, even if they combine their support, cannot be even half of the support Edwin Sifuna has in this country, Kenya, politically. So they are trying all means to make sure Sifuna is going nowhere politically. But remember, a political party is being used as a vehicle. Sifuna can decide to have his own political vehicle to succeed in his political journey. This is now the time. Sifuna should quit completely. No need to challenge the decision they made through National Executive Council. Sifuna now should look for his own political party, because ODM has died politically. ODM has no support in this country. Wait and see. 2027, ODM might have a small support, specifically in South Nyanza, where we have 4 counties: Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, and Migori. Nowhere ODM will have support. Wait and see. That is what we have currently, because we always analyze how politics is. Save it to your nearest bank. Wait, 2027. ODM has no support. Sifuna, this is the right time to have your own political party to succeed President William Ruto in the next general elections 2027. What do you think? Are you supporting Edwin Sifuna to quit and start his own political party, or should he insist to continue serving as the Secretary General for ODM? You can comment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet in the next video. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'm requesting you to consider subscribing. This is where we don't sugarcoat, but always put news as it is. If you have not subscribed, please, I request you to subscribe. Let's meet in the next video. Be blessed, ladies and gentlemen.